These two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in it as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. They'll look to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now a throw here, hauled in.
7 yards to pick up there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Working with a 2nd and 4. They run with Sanders off the option.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders punching it in from a yard away. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Out for the PAT, here's Sloman.
And that makes it 14-10. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Miles Sanders who finished it off with a touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, Winston. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Fights off the defender. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.